Does your life ever feel like this? Stop. Take a moment and breathe. It's time to set aside the chaos and put first things first. Consider the two sisters Mary and Martha from Luke chapter 10. The Lord and his disciples were traveling along, and he entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. She had a sister called Mary who was seated at the Lord's feet listening to his word. But Martha was distracted with all her preparations, and she came up to him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving alone? Then tell her to help me." But the Lord answered and said to her, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and bothered about so many things, but only one thing is necessary, for Mary has chosen the good part, which shall not be taken away from her." The Lord said that only one thing is necessary, and it was that good part that Mary chose. Mary chose Jesus in his word. He is that single necessity. Jesus said, "I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will not hunger, and he who believes in me will never thirst." On another occasion, he said to Martha, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live even if he dies, and everyone who lives and believes in me will never die." Jesus said to his disciple Thomas, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me." Many things compete for your time, but Jesus is the only necessity. Isn't it time to make Christ your first priority? Your time to choose is growing shorter. Why wait any longer? For he says, "At the acceptable time I listened to you, and on the day of salvation I helped you. Behold, now is the acceptable time. Behold, now is the day of salvation." You don't know what your life will be like tomorrow. You're just a vapor that appears for a little while and then vanishes away. Don't be like the rich fool to whom God said, "This very night your soul is required of you. Who will own what you have prepared?" Be ready for the day of the Lord, which will come just like a thief in the night. Your opportunity is now. Make God your first priority while you can. Nothing else matters more. Is today the day of salvation for you?